Welcome to the Texas Goat Radio Show. I'm your host, Motwarias. This is part 2 of the 1775 live stream by Owen Benjamin. This part is actually sponsored by something. Water. Drink some water, ladies and gentlemen. It's good for you.
You know, and these people always end up getting everything wrong because that's why claiming to be a prophet is so dangerous. You can have intuition. You can have gravy. Like, I'll show you some stuff real quick here. Like, for example,
So he is quite literally attacking the gifts of God right now. That's what he's doing. Don't listen to anybody who claims that they actually have conversations with God. And I mean, he's just let him speak for himself, I guess.
like, I make great predictions. Like, here's one right here. Where is it? Whoa. Hey, whoa, dude. Remember who was that Sound of Freedom guy, Sean Gaiman? What was that guy's name?
Yeah, let's talk about Sound of Freedom for a minute. Whenever he was talking about Sound of Freedom a month or two ago, he was quite literally saying that 14, 15-year-olds are the same as 35-year-olds. And the answer to that is no, they're not.
His name is, Ballard. Gary Ballard. What's the guy's name? Something Ballard. Remember my prediction when the movie first came out? What did I say? I said he's going to run for office. Here we go. Breaking. Sound of Freedom. Tim Ballard said he's considering a run for Romney's seat. I called that. No one else called it. Literally, I'm good at, want to know what that's called? Intuition. So then what happens is some of these truthers that make these calls, they say, God's speaking to me directly, and then they start getting shit wrong. And then the problem with that is you're either a liar or God's wrong. That's why saying that God is...
Okay, so he is pretty much making the argument that he is the only true prophet right now. Because if you listen to what he says, I'm batting 1,000. I'm never wrong. Or rarely wrong. I don't know if he's ever said that he's never wrong, but batting 1,000 BB from his echo chamber, they say.
Telling you something, like, because Paul from Pocket said that the financial system was going to collapse in 2019. He said that in like 2017. I remember. I've listened to the guy for years. He said the financial market would collapse in 2019. Well, I'm still, I don't know, guys, does this still work? What year is it? Hang on, it's 2023. So then what he did is he cleverly maneuvered it to, it would become obviously unsustainable. And that's when they did COVID. No, Paul, you said that the financial system was going to collapse in 2019 and it did not. I don't know. I'll check my watch, Paul, but I think it's 2023. Okay. So the problem with saying, I'll read the DM he sent me because he told me to, and then I got really fun stuff to talk about. Trust me, I'm sick of this shit too. But if he's doing videos called like sick of the drama and all that. Well, Paul, you don't have to sneakily tell your audience for 3 different videos that I'm a narcissist and have hate in my heart.
Mind you, from what I understand, Paul never even mentioned Owen's name. You're so vain, you probably think this song is about you. It's a guilty conscience. If you're listening to somebody talk and they're not mentioning your name, it's like, have you ever gone to church and you just knew the preacher was talking directly to you?
So he said that I can read this to him. So, okay, I'll read it to you guys. Greetings, brothers and sisters. I just finished a long video about you and the situation. To be clear, I'm not mad at you or out to get you. I don't feel like you're out to get me, Paul. I don't think you're out. I don't think you can be out to get your own breakfast. Yeah, someone in the chat just said Paul's a boring cunt. Yeah, and he's kind of funny, but when someone...
The fact that he reads his chat that way, his echo chamber, his perpetual victimhood of an echo chamber. They just sit there. And that's got to be... That's so awful. I remember a story. I don't remember where I heard it from, but it was they were talking about either in Rome or Greece or somewhere where the emperor would be going through I think it was some kind of a movie. I can't remember. It was definitely a movie. But the king or the emperor or whatever would be walking through the streets, and they would be getting praise from all of the people. And he had somebody that would follow him and whisper, "You're just a man. You're only a man," in order to keep him grounded. And Owen does not have that, obviously.
Claiming that God's telling them that they have to tell their audience how horrible I am because of my Shiva interview. You guys will get a kick out of this. Oh, Owen burning friendships. I don't know what Paul's face looks like. Paul did videos about me. I thought they were fairly accurate. I gave him props. I started listening to him, and I'll reference him sometimes because I felt bad for the poor bastard.
Reference him. What he means by that is blatantly steal material. That's what he does. No original thought from Owen. The predictions that he makes, it's just from other podcasts. There are people out there that used to be bears that used to track down where he got the information in real time. Well, I say in real time. They would watch an Owen Benjamin live stream and then immediately be able to tell where he got his information from. Mind you, while he was not giving any props to anybody, he was just blatantly stealing information. The same way where he stole the blank stole my bike. That's not an original Owen Benjamin bit.
You know, he's sitting there trying to making $50 a day on his YouTube Pfizer ads, and he's like, "My YouTube is collapsing. I tried calling Google. They put me on hold." I swear to God, I felt genuine sympathy for him and wanted to help him. So we all know more with the Apostle Paul. Oh, he said the Apostle Paul reincarnated into Master Chargy. Okay? Paul is Eeyore for New Agers. You know, like if Eeyore was like New Age, he'd be like, 100,000 years ago in the Mahabharata. Okay. About 3 weeks or so ago, I was told by your fans about an interview with you and Dr. Shiva, and I watched some of it. It was the day after I made the video, Shiva Deception. I saw some things that bothered me, and I had it no being that you are a regular viewer. Paul, you were making videos about me, you fucking short-sighted fuck. Like, it's the only reason I knew who you were, Paul, okay? Because people would send me videos. Check out this guy covering your Dave Chappelle thing. Check out this guy covering your Matt Damon bit. And so I'm like, oh, thanks, man. Everyone check out Paul from Pockets of the Future. I really am rooting for this guy. You know, and then I started listening to him. I'm like, yeah, you know, he means well. He's just a boring old cunt, but whatever. And so this...
What is it? What would be the motivation for Owen to just be such an insufferable human being towards so many different people? Paul of Pockets of the Future, Curtis Stone, all of them. Like, what is it? Just that he gets so much attention and whatever from this drama? Is that what it is? Is it that simple?
This is the replay, and he's going to pretend that he doesn't want drama when he publicly called me a narcissist because God told him to. Gee.
Did he use his name? I don't think so. I mean, the way that he just blatantly manipulates reality is insane.
Paul, which one of us is not claiming to be a prophet? Okay, so if someone wants to say someone's a narcissist, let's do a checklist.
Just for the record, Owen Benjamin has definitely claimed to be a prophet before. He continuously compares himself, as well as cult members, to Jesus Christ of Nazareth. He compares himself to Jesus Christ to Jesus Christ of Nazareth, as well as he encourages his people to. And not even Jesus Christ of Nazareth, but also John the Baptist. That has been a comparison as well.
Here. Which one of us is a miserable cunt?
I'm going to leave it at that. I think the answer to that one is obvious. Anyways, this is the Texas Go radio show, and I'm your host, motwarias. As always, till next time.